Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West.
Shield like
Um,
that.
so I've
Better
had to
scan
stop
it.
the video halfway through. Oh, I've got to scan it.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
Okay. We need some medicinal plants. Oh, he's coming by me.
Give it up.
Yeah, the fight lasted so long that it was like nearly 50 odd minutes for the last video. So I've stopped it halfway through, but now this guy has come down because he wants to fight me one-on-one. Whoa. I'm just trying to get as much of this. Oh, I can hear him coming.
You're not stopping me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bit overkill, wasn't it? It's about could use some of them spears, actually. Can I do them? Yeah. Did he just deflect them?
Break his guard. There. Now's my chance. I've got to break that shield.
We've broken the shield. Just gonna give it some of its armor so we can actually start doing some good damage. Ah, bugger.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oh, helmet's gone.
Oh, relief.
His pants are gone. Right, let's put it back to that.
That shield's not gonna save you.
I need to try and dodge that.
Gotta take down that shield.
Use this to take the shield down.
Your time is
Ah, that's annoying.
Break through his block. There, he's exposed.
no.
Give it up.
Nice. That's him gone. Whew. I did notice I'd run out
Come down here and face me.
No!
of medicinal
It was
plants.
an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
The thing is, their fight is with the Karja under the last Sun King. So I mean, they're literally just holding a grudge. Well, at least they're not all dead then. Oh, has he lost an arm?
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Yes. He knows that he slows me down now.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I want to loot everything. I hope it'll be there when we come back. Yeah, so that guy died. I think they all did, the ones there. Notice he didn't come out to help. Maybe they wouldn't open the gates. But yeah, so I think that is going to be our main bad guy that we've just seen there.
It's salvage time, boys.
Are we going to take his shield?
Take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, okay.
Aloy,
Because then he might be in charge now.
we're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
It's
All
the
right,
no man's land, isn't it? Yeah.
That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
Through the mine.
But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck?
Hmm.
There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Right.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
I guess that's something.
It's too bad about Nazar and Vuadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories.
He's never
During the
been. I
Red
was going
Raids,
to say.
the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You'd think. No Man's Land?
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth.
That's
More
good.
taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left
I
alone.
guess we're going to have to help with that then.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Right, well, I think that is everything with him.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Yeah, I thought they would be.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
So now we're truly into the open
Sun
world.
watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, there you go. What a fight. I'm gonna... Let's actually go around and loot a load of this stuff first. But then once I've done that, I am actually going to... Oh, the shield ring is an energy-based glider, repurposed from machinery technique. Hold square while in the air to deploy the glide. Okay, that's cool. Cool.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. Or Philip, well, I can.
Okay,
When
right,
we
yeah,
made the
so...
ambush,
Oh.
Regala had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
See, I initially thought that maybe she'd found a cauldron. I went into one and learned how to override them, but I'm assuming that is not the case. I think that is pretty much it. I know we've got some more around here. I think the rest is just, yeah. Oh no, we've got one more here. I mean, there was a lot, wasn't there? And we're full of that as well. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to level up first. Let's have a look at this map. Yeah, see, look how much we've got open up to us now. And there is a tall neck. Cool, right, so let's have a look at the quests. So we've got Death's Door, go to the coordinates. Okay, I mean, that's probably going to be one of the last things we do, to be honest. Where is it? 1,487 steps away. Okay, cool. So Bristlebacks has opened up again. And yeah, for the rebel camp, search north of Barren Lights. That's to try and find how they brought the Bristlebacks in. So that's probably what I'm going to do next. Yeah, still got the hunting grounds, melee pit, still got that. Rebel camps. Where's that? Okay, so that's just up there. That's the salvage one. And that's the bristleback one. Okay, cool. So yeah, so it's opened up quite a lot now. Still got that ornament one for some reason. I'll have a look into that. But so I'm going to level up, and then I am going to end this video here. I know it's probably going to be a little bit shorter than the others, but the ones before were much longer. I've not really been using smoke bombs, but I wouldn't mind some of these quiet ones. Reduce your visibility. Yeah, let's do that. Especially if we're going to start attacking camps. Cool. And what was this last one here? Silent Strike Hill. Don't think I necessarily need that. We could start doing some of these traps, actually. It's the only one, I think, apart from the machine one, which I'm not going to do the machine one until I start going into cauldrons. Let's start doing the traps one, because I think that would come in handy. Like, for that last fight, I could have set traps around us, and every time they tried to get close, they would have detonated. So yeah, I think maybe trying to do some traps would be good. Awesome. So yeah, so on the next episode, I am going to carry on with that side quest, the Bristleback one, and that leads us to there. On my way, I am going to talk to these guys, see what their salvage contract is, and then head there. That's the main quest, and that's the yeah. So I'm thinking, go there, then there. Go to the tall neck, which will then obviously reveal hopefully most of this area. Try and clear all that, then do that, and then that. That is the order I'm kind of thinking at the moment, but obviously that could all change. Oh, that's the pit. I was wondering what that was then. But yeah, cool. So we're now pretty much into the main part of the game where we are opening out into this whole massive area. I cannot believe that so far that's all we've been in, other than the little bit at the beginning, which was maybe, 5 episodes? We're now up to like 16, 17, and we're only just into the main map. It's crazy, but still absolutely loving it. I hope you guys are as well. If you are, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much and take care.